Hey guys, this is Michelle or Mishmush from the Sims 3 forum, and yeah, I record my sound and my video on different files, and my sound file, the editor crashed before I could save, so I am re-recording my voice over this. I'm going to try my best to make this sync up, and I haven't watched the video once since I recorded it, so hopefully my reactions will still be as they were when I was playing the game before. Real quick, I had this idea since it was raining. I don't know if you watch How I Met Your Mother, but essentially the protagonist, Ted Mosby, goes through and he is trying to find a woman, and he's telling his future kids how he met his wife, and she has a yellow umbrella, and that's one of the clues you get. I'm not giving any spoilers away, but I gave Allison Rowe a yellow umbrella, which I thought was really cute, and I made Ted Mosby. He is somewhere in the world now. I'm not going to actively try to get them together. I just thought it would be really fun if we bumped into him later on down the road as a possible romantic interest. So, little side story there. She has a yellow umbrella and she is gonna go home. Yeah, I think it's really weird that they go this roundabout way. So I'm just following her here, and she's not using the yellow umbrella, which is really sad because I really wanted to see it right now. But yeah, so she's going home, get some sleep before she has to work tomorrow. Run, run, run. She visited the pool apparently just by walking past it, which is interesting. So she's going home, still no umbrella. Oh, there it is. So there's the yellow umbrella that I made. I'm super excited. It looks just like the one in the TV show. So again, if you don't watch that, I'm sorry, but those of you who do might enjoy that little twist. So let's see, we'll let her use the bathroom, take a shower. It's really awkward when there's one sim on the lot and she's using the bathroom and washing her hands before she takes a shower. I'm pretty sure that has to do with the neat trait. But yeah, no, it's really awkward, I think. Me just hovering over them you're in the shower, I can see you in the shower. So let's give her a little privacy here. Do 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 in the shower. I think it's hailing. I think that's neat how the weather, it hails and stuff. But does anybody else have a ton of rain in their game? I feel like summer is not really summer, it's just the rainy season. And then spring is the rainy season, and then winter is snow. There's never a dry, hot summer day in my game, ever. But yeah, she's going to be working at 3 o'clock tomorrow, 3 to 9, which I think is kind of cool because you can stay up a little bit later when the career starts that late. Normally the careers start at 8 or 9 in the morning, so I feel like you can't really do anything. But yeah, look at all the rain. It's ridiculous that I never get a sunny day. It makes me want to cheat and not cheat, but adjust the settings to get rid of rain altogether because I feel like it should not rain this much. But it's very pretty, Roaring Heights in the rain. It's kind of like a dry, dreary day there. Or, not dry, silly, or rainy day. But yeah, isn't that pretty? I think so. The water sparkling and the green tint on the shore. I just think that's really nice. It just looks different, like I said in my previous video, from Sunlit Tides is very tropical. Yep, so she's still sleeping away. Speed through this a little bit. I love that mod. 53 vehicles gone. Bye-bye. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm sleeping. So yeah, sorry this is a little slow. And this really freaked me out. I definitely remember this happening in the game. That is her duplicate, and I think I had originally created her, and I may have saved her in the bin, but then I messed up placing the boardwalk, so I restarted the game, and I pulled her from the clipboard, and I'm pretty sure that there's 2 of them in the clipboard, which I didn't realize I had done, so I didn't want there to be a twin Allison Rowe running around the world. So that was very strange. So, yeah, that really shocked me when I saw her running by her own house. And so I am trying to delete her. And I had never force killed anyone. So this list pops up. And you can see I'm hesitant. I've never done this, and I don't like being mean to my Sims. And I couldn't bear, even though she's a spare Allison Rowe, I could not bear to actually kill her this way. It made me sad. So I copped out, and you'll see in a second, I just shift click. I had to testing cheats enabled true for this. But yeah, I just couldn't bear to like kill her by shark or something, so delete. Which, has that ever happened to any of you guys where you've made a sim and then you like went and did something and came back and you had 2 of them in the clipboard and you were just like, you know, bebopping around town one day and you just saw your sim like exact replica? Crazy. I don't know. Let me know if that's ever happened to you, because that really shocked me. And I think she had this book. So I did what any person would do. I snatched it. So bam, there it is in our bookshelf now. I mean, she is a bookworm. So she's about to wake up. I'm still pretty nervous about not having the cheats turned on to where I can just like boop up their hunger and stuff. It's still making me nervous. But yeah, and this male person was all kinds of peeping up in my box. Like, I don't know why he's upset at my mailbox, but he was. So that was weird. And then feeling out of sorts, encounters with other dimensions have turned Allison slightly loopy. Take a moment to take a deep breath or find a hospital. And I've never, again, played with the unstable trait. So I really was hoping that, like, that negative moodlet's 6 hours long for crying in a bucket. So I wasn't exactly sure what to do there. So she just went about her day. Gonna have some waffles. Making waffles. All my songs sound the same. That's my general tune, and I just apply whatever words are necessary. I love how everything, including the cutting board, gets thrown into the bowl. And then the bowl gets thrown into the pan. Sans oven mitts. Wouldn't it be cute if they had like little oven mitts that popped on? I mean, they could poof them out of nowhere. And she's just improved her cooking skill to level 2. And those don't look half bad. Being a natural cook and all. Yep. Still feeling out of sorts. Still negatively impacting my happy meter, which really ticks me off. I mean, she's genuinely upset. I mean, she's not red or yellow yet. but I mean, it's only a matter of time. And I'm thinking once we get some more money, we'll fulfill those wishes. Quick and easy way to fulfill the wishes. But for now, we are going to go and visit the... And it's raining, so there's not a whole lot we can do. But we're going to go and visit the Skylight Studio for the performing arts. Since she's got... it's only 11 in the morning. She's got some time. There's the yellow umbrella again. I just love that. I'm excited to see if Ted Mosby like pops up anywhere or if it's going to take a while. And I mean, I know what house I put him in, but you guys don't. So I think that'll be really cool. And she doesn't necessarily, like I said, have to, she doesn't necessarily have to end up with him. I just thought that would be really fun if they just bumped into each other and maybe the attractiveness meter would go. And this is my sad attempt at panning the town while she's driving through it. Didn't work. So yeah, I had a lot of issues getting my camera to like, I'm trying to zoom around so like you guys can see everything. And here's some boys. We've got Frank Astaire, and he's a celebrity. Tell a friend how cool I am. So just greet. And then Gabe Ruth, which is funny because, you know, Babe Ruth. And they're both celebrities, so. And there's Michael Dandy. He's got that big old mansion. I don't know you, sorry. Why don't you try to impress me and I'll reconsider letting you get to know me. Rude. Just rude, Frank Astaire. So we're going to go talk to Michael Dandy. Ooh, they're attracted. And he's got that mega mansion. Sorry, unless you have something impressive to talk about, I'm not interested. Whatever. Astaire. I got my eyes on you. I appreciate Sims who take it upon themselves to learn a new craft. Let's get to know each other better. I guess he's talking about my cooking craft. I honestly don't know. So we're going to friendly, get to know, ask about his career. I want to know where all that money came from. And we'll show him, tell him a funny story. So this boxer, he tells me, boxing? I know a lot about boxing. Let me tell you. Like I was like way out there in the boxing. And he tried to give me money for boxing. And I was like, no, that's not cool. Money? Oh my, I've got money and a big house way out in the coast. Well, back to my story because I was talking. Well, let me tell you more about my money that I have. Lots of money. There's money. There's money. Carpool's coming. Oh. He's a criminal. Did not see that coming. Well, I mean, I saw it coming because, again, this is my recording after the fact. But I was genuinely shocked with him being a criminal. I've never met, like, a criminal in the game like that. So anyway, we're going to go to work. Ugh. Do you guys know, can you customize Starstruck? These knees quivering in excitement can only mean one thing. You met a jerkwad. Anyway. My sad attempt at trying to follow the taxi again. I think I figured out a better way to do that so you guys could see. Yeah, I mean that's... Nope, see I messed it up again. I'm just not very good at this. And anyway, do you guys know, can you customize their career outfits if it's like the rabbit hole careers? I don't know. So let me know if you can. I've never jacked with it before. So she's at work. There's only 2 minutes left on that crappy moodlet. And look what it's doing. It totally tanked the minute she gets to work. It tanked my mood. Oh, it's really frustrating. Yeah, she's in the yellow. Never played with a yellow sim. She's sad, y'all. Sad. The travesty. Impending episode. Something feels wrong with the universe, and Allison is agitated. She needs to breathe deep or seek professional help. I'm getting angry all over again. I'm upset. So about this time, I was wondering if this was just how the unstable trait was. And I mean, I eventually figure out what's going on, but I mean, right off the bat, never having played, and she's just upset. Like, she's been upset for hours, like 6 hours. This one's 2 hours. It's literally a lot of hours. So I'm thinking to myself, is this how it's gonna be? And I was literally debating changing her trait. I mean, she's tense. Allison Rowe has experienced a personality swap. From being delusional, she no longer has the following traits: absent-minded, bookworm, or natural cuck. She's going to love to swim, party animal, and loves the heat. If she doesn't get admitted to the hospital soon, the new traits will become permanent. What the what? Is what I said to myself. So yeah, essentially, she's gone bonkers, and you have to take her to the hospital to fix it. And you can see she's delusional, and you have to take her to the hospital before it becomes permanent. So I was really freaking out when I was playing this. I really thought that I was going to have to do this all the time. She's having an attack. I don't know. So I go to the hospital. Be admitted for instability, which is brand new to me. So, of course, you know, I'm going to send her. And then time sickness. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. I was at a complete loss for words. So it may be good that I had to re-record what I'm saying, because I literally, like, this whole time on the original recording was just me, like, going, what the heckity heck? So, but like I said, I eventually figured it out, and you'll see me figure it out. But yeah, she's meeting coworkers. She met Audrey Shear at work. Earned $149. Woo. And yeah, I'm sending her to the hospital. So I get really invested in my Sims, and she's not getting in the car because I think that's the carpool car, and I need a taxi to come. So again, I'm still like flabbergasted at this point. Not really sure what's going on. So we're gonna uncheck that, and then look, she's acting agitated. And like I said, I get really invested in my Sims, and I like them to be happy. This really hurt my feelings. Like, I don't know. It was really messing with me. So, be admitted for instability. And off she goes. The taxi comes. Speeding through this part. So yeah, she's going in, she's getting checked out. She found a cure for her delusion, so that moodlet's gone. And she needs to go home and go to bed. It fixed all her traits. Her traits are normal again. So yeah, I'm going to send her home and let her get some rest after that horrendous day for her. I mean, how sad Like I said, I get invested, but how sad. Your first day of work and you're having like an epic meltdown and personality disorder, and I just wanted her to shower real quick before she goes to bed. That makes me feel better. I'm like taking the emotions too far for this game, but I just thought, what a rough day. She needs to shower off the grease from the fryer. I'm assuming they have a fryer. It's a diner. And away she goes. But yeah, and I'm checking, you know, as she's sleeping to make sure that none of those moodlets come back, because I'm thinking to myself, this 100 vehicles, goodness, this cannot be an everyday thing. Like, EA would not do that, would they? Is what I'm thinking. But of course they would. But like, I was really concerned that this was how it was going to be every day. That like the minute she woke up, she was going to start having panic attacks and getting agitated and going to the hospital all the time. I don't know, which I guess is realistic, but that's like pushing it a little too far. And as you guys can see, still raining hard, like real hard. So, learn bot building. So yeah, so I'm hoping during the game that she's not going to be panicking like this. Because I wanted just like a funny, you know, like the insane trait. I mean, it's hilarious some of the things they do. And like the proper trait, they're constantly changing into their formal wear because they want to be proper. Like those kind of kooky, zany, funny traits is what I was hoping for. Oh, and look what's back. Look. Feeling out of sorts. I mean, now she's in the red. She's uncomfortable. Anyway, she's making pancakes, I think. Is what I said. She's got to get some food in her. She's hungry. Nope, waffles again. Because waffles. And I'm like, I cannot believe she's upset again. And like at this point, I still don't know what to do. And I'm really thinking I'm going to have to change this trait because I can't do this. But it stopped raining. So I'm hoping maybe the rain was causing some of her agitation, being cooped in for long periods. And her toilet broke, it's clogged. And I feel really bad for her going through all of that. And now she's got a clogged toilet. So I'm like, we ain't dealing with that. I'm not going to make that poor girl call a repair person or try to fix it herself. Probably break it more and then she'll break down and cry. So just get her a new one. Done and done. Buy a music box. Still feeling out of sorts. Look at her. Freaking out. I'm so sad. So she loves reading. So I'm hoping that reading will maybe calm her down, but she doesn't have time before she has to be back at work. That creepy ice cream truck. Palm trees. But yeah, so she's got, 2 hours left with this moodlet. It's lowered her mood down considerably. She's never going to get promoted if her mood's constantly in the crapper. Oh yeah, sit right there, right in the doorway. Awesome. Samantha Cassatt. And who's this person? Mark Davis Wells. He's actually her boss. I click on that in a second to see. But yeah, it's her boss. Mark Davis Wells. And then Audrey Shear, which we met yesterday. And that's her co-workers. So we're going to have her business as usual. I'm not trying to stress her out anymore. Because normally I work hard. But yeah, impending episode. So again, I'm thinking she's fixing to have to go to the hospital if I can't get this under control. Silly Sim. But very pretty. Look at the half moon. Everything has that pink cotton candy feel to it. I mean, at least she works here. If she worked at like a factory, she'd probably jump out the window. And I love the moon reflections on the water. I love that. So pretty. Yep, here we go again. Experienced a personality swap from being delusional. Absent-minded, neat, natural cook. And now she's a party animal, photographer's eye, and eccentric. So, gotta wait for her to get off work. Be admitted for... Look at the picture for that. That's so sad. At least she got money for today. Here's where the light bulb goes off. Pretty sure here's where I figure something out. Take deep breaths. Why? I wonder. There's the bag. That's cute though. I mean, I think that's funny that, you know, people actually do that. And then that's not going to help her current state of mind. So that's when the light bulb went off for me. That maybe when she's getting agitated, she needs to breathe in the bag and maybe it won't progress to this far. So I'm willing to give it a shot to see. Not be a quitter. So I'm going to send her to the hospital. Get her fixed. And then wait and see if she has another episode to see if that cures it. So she's getting all checked out at the hospital. Again, she's exhausted. So we're going to send her on her way back home. So I'm hoping when she wakes up tomorrow, if she has another episode, which I'm sure she will, if the paper bag helps, which is manageable, I think, and adds kind of an interesting twist to the game, which I've never done. Poor girl. She's got to have some fun. Watch a bit of TV, make it the cooking channel. Cooking cable. I know, sweetheart, you're tired. Poor thing. Luckily, she's off, I think, the next 2 days. One of the days is leisure day, and then one of the days is just her regular day off anyway. Buy a McShufflin' shuffleboard. Feel out of sorts. She wants to feel out of sorts. And I figure she's going to feel that way anyway. We might as well get some aspiration points for it. Beautiful. And it's not raining. Love. It's like the one day it hasn't rained. So yeah, so she wants to feel out of sorts. I'm all for it, since I'm going to get points for that when it happens. Get rid of that one. There we go. Lots of stationary Sims have been found. Oh! So, I heard the alien. I'm looking for a spaceship. I thought that you could see the spaceship when they landed like that, but I guess my lot is too small. So it's just hiding. I'm going to pretend that Padex Uzopok used an invisibility shield. Star Trek for the win. Yeah. I've never actually played with aliens. Like, I've never met one before and, like, befriended and let them live with me and fly around in town in that little spaceship. I think that would be fun to try one time. So she seems to be doing okay while she's sleeping. I'm just really hoping that paper bag works. I mean, obviously I know the answer, but yeah, I really want her mood to be okay so she can get promoted at work. Oh, we gotta pay the bills. I always forget to pay bills. Always, always, always. Well, her mood's good now. Too bad she's not going back to work for 2 days. Recycle. Recycle. I really hate that the phone just rings and rings and rings and rings. And there's no, like, voicemail option. I feel like you should have, like, a missed call screen, or, you know, if it's not an opportunity, you don't know. Oh, there it is. Feeling out of sorts, and she got her wish granted. We're gonna do that. Oh. Lo and behold, bring on the rain. So I'm gonna try the paper bag to see if that's gonna help. Just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe, girl, breathe. And it's gone! So I've figured out how to fix it. Make a grilled cheese. I'm so happy, y'all. I was really worried about her. I can handle breathing in and out of the paper bag once a day. Grilled cheese. I think it was a pretty good quality. She's tearing it up if it's not. And I'm real sad. Uneven cooking. Can't afford a nicer stove. That's all you get, girlfriend. So sorry. Privacy again. So she's wanting to have some fun. I really feel bad that since she's off today and tomorrow, I just really want her to have some fun. She loves to read. She has that wish down there to read 3 books, and I think she's already read 1. Cold shower. So she's got a cheap shower and a cheap stove. That makes me really sad. But yeah, I'm just letting her read to get that aspiration and to let her raise her fun a little bit, because she's had a rough go of it, I would say. The book we janked from Clone Allison. Odes to Science. 1 billion years ago. That's what I think it says. So yeah, she's read 3 books. We'll put that down there because she will eventually buy a newer stove. That's important since she's a cooking sim. And she wants to clean until pristine. And I say go and be a machine. So we're gonna have her read her cooking book. Again, she likes to read, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. And she's almost got her cooking up there. So, yay, she's now level 3. Oh, we never went and paid the bills. So I'm sorry, she's reading a lot. But we're going to go and visit the Stone Throws greenhouse. I've never been. to the venue, and I'm kind of excited to see. I love gardening and all that in The Sims, so we'll see what it looks like. Very pretty. Oh, there's books. Duh. What's she gonna do? Read outside in the rain. It's got a little parasol over it, which I think this is pretty out here. I love those chairs with the very country-ish. Speaking of country, I am, shameless plug, I'm hosting the Down on the Farm Lotto in the Sims 3 forum, the gift gathering, and the GG. And so yeah, I'll put the link down in the description if you guys want to head on over. I'm giving away, there's 3 different lotto options. So you have, I'm giving away Farm Fresh, which is the cow set. I'm giving away the Country Living set, which comes with the chickens. And then I'm also doing a 500 sim point lotto as well. So I will put that down in the description for you guys to link to it. And I've got the fabulous Bridie and Bookworm 742 is helping with it. So yay, you guys are awesome. So there's my shameless plug. I mean, you're already watching my channel. What more do I want from you guys? To only head over and check out my lotto so I can give you things. And I'd also like to do a giveaway on YouTube. So think of something aside from the 2 sets I just mentioned. Think of something that you guys maybe want to have, and maybe like a goal that we can set to give that away. So yeah, just let me know, and I will think of something fun to give away. Like, I don't know. If I get so many likes or so many views accumulated with all my videos or whatever, I'll give away another set. So, she made waffles again because it's 4 in the morning. She's got to be getting sick of that. I know I would get tired of eating waffles every day. Leisure day is here. Enjoy the warm weather. Loves it. The warm, rainy weather. Hopefully it'll stop. Throw a pool party. We don't have a pool, but we could throw one at a pool. There's several pools in this town, which I noted on my first video. So yeah, and she is sleeping, and I think I'm going to leave the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks for sticking with me even though my sound messed up. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. I enjoyed making the video, and I will see you guys next time on the flip side.